They have two guys at the 20, two at the 5, and one all the way back in the end zone. It's the mile-high altitude here, and we start the way we normally do in Denver with a touchback. Thomas goes in motion to the left side. And the fake and then a sidearm sling, and that's caught by Demaryius Thomas, and a nice way for Simeon to begin his career. An 11-yard gain for the former baseball player, throwing sidearm for a first down. From the 31-yard line, first down for the Broncos, and a straight drop back here. Look out, pressure comes, gets it away and throws it away. Pressure that time put on by the safety, Kurt Coleman. Tackles both picked up in free agency. So on second down now, rolling to his right, and the pass is a little high, intended for Emmanuel Sanders, who, starting in the secondary, because Ben Wickery is a veteran, starting on the other side. From Bradbury, Simeon flushed out, throws against the grain, and it's caught by Green for a first down.
Never sort of give him the same pre-snap look.
Here's a quick snap on first down. Pass caught on the Carolina side of the field. Emmanuel Sanders, he of the new contract, 3 years for about $33 million. Green goes in motion, the tight end to the slot. And on 2nd and 5, Anderson cuts it back. First down and more to the 34-yard line. C.J. Anderson. Green comes this way to the right slot. Keep it on the ground. Good room there for Anderson. Takes it to the 29-yard line. Now you've got a rookie Devontae Booker as the tailback here. And this is his first NFL carry. And he gets to the 28-yard line, and the ball is loose. Booker's first carry results in a fumble. And it's recovered by Carolina. So Simeon makes that impressive debut and roars Cam Newton, the league MVP, to take the snap. And they start on the ground and give it to Jonathan Stewart, their workhorse back, 9th year. Newton out of the shotgun. And on 2nd and 4, they run the option. And it's taken for a first down as Stewart gets it up to the 45-yard line. We're 240 as your backs. Those are your 3 backs in this set. And this time it's given to Mike Tolbert, who went to the Pro Bowl. Short gain here. Pressure. Newton hangs in, fires errantly, incomplete, intended for his favorite target. 1.5 to go in the quarter, 3rd and 9 after the timeout. Empty backfield. Newton with good protection, fires, and then is caught, and then is Kelvin Benjamin, who had a great rookie year, and then last year before the first preseason game.
Wide receiver position.
It's about as big as Beecham, too. 6'5" and 245. A little flip this time to Ted Ginn. Ginn inside the 30. He has a first down and takes the ball to the 16-yard line with the safety, Stewart. Out of a tight formation. This is Stewart to the 14. Stewart under the guidance of one Wade Phillips. Jumping across but getting back, and that was Shane Ray who came across the line. There's a flag first.
Expiration of the play clock. Carolina has called their second timeout.
Zoom play on the Panthers' opening drive. And over the middle, and that is caught in the end zone by Benjamin. So what a return for Kelvin Benjamin. Great rookie year, out all of last year. Flag is on the field at the 1-yard line, coming out late.
I just don't know how you defend this when you've got a body this big. Just going to throw it above the rim and go get it. And let's give a little credit to Mike Remmers on the outside. Had a very tough Super Bowl indeed, but getting the job done so far against Von Miller.
Waiting for Gene Sterator's call here.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting, Carolina number 70. The 15-yard penalty will assessed on the kickoff. This is also number 70's first penalty as it relates to his disqualification.
And that's a new rule. You get another one of those and you're gone. You're out of the game. That's taunting.
Little much. Good call.
33-yard field goal. Extra point. Second year for that rule. Graham Gano.
The number 1 takeaway team a year ago, and off to a good start here.
Here's your penalty being assessed here. So the kickoff is from the 20-yard line. And he bangs it to the back of the end zone. That's about, what, 88 yards in the air? But John Elway figured, all right, let me bring in Sanchez, see if he can win the job. He didn't. And it was Simeon who won it. And his pass to the outside here is caught along the sideline by Emmanuel Sanders. He's going to get up to the line fairly quickly.
Ooh. Was he in possession or was he in the air?
Well, no challenge flag yet. And whatever it is, it's history. C.J. Anderson to the 42. I thought Rivera might throw one there.
This young man with all eyeballs on him to throw the football.
From the 42, that's close to a first down, and that's Demarius Thomas. That's Janovich, the fullback, coming into the backfield. And trying to provide leverage, but getting none right there because you've got Luke Kuechly taking care of C.J. Anderson, 2012 out of Boston College. They go empty with 5 wide here. And it's caught on the outside, and Anderson breaks a tackle and stays in bounds. And C.J. Anderson gets it to the 30-yard line.
And a big play. Now watch this hit at the end of this one with Davis.
From the 30 now. Stay on the ground. This is Booker. So Booker, after he made that debut, which you'll never forget with a fumble, holds on to it this time and gets it just inside the 25-yard line for a gain of 6. Because he won the number 2 job over Ronnie Hillman, who's been here for a while. They let him go. And again, on the ground to the 21-yard line goes Booker, about 1.5 yards short of the first down. 3rd down upcoming.
Watch these 2 linebackers right up in there. They want to put pressure. Very rarely do both come.
And on 3rd and 2, leaping and making the catch is Demarius Thomas. He went to work on the rookie corner, James Bradbury.
One of the bright lights.
Demarius Thomas has to go to the bench, and they go to the ground here with C.J. Anderson taking it to the 16-yard line. He is all over the place. On 2nd and 10, look out, and Simeon's going to go down. So he surveyed the field, didn't see anything, and then Vernon Butler into the game. They go 5 wide on 3rd and 19 from the 26, and it is tipped and it is picked off at the line of scrimmage, and that is Thomas Davis.
Tulele, when he sees these linemen come out, just going to slide with him and get his hands on the ball. Very savvy play there by a veteran.
A minute to go in the opening frame from the 36-yard line. Newton getting away and avoids the sack and then just dumps it into the bench. Who popped him at the end. 2nd and 10. And coming out of the backfield with it, staying on his feet and chugging forward. Jonathan Stewart played his college ball at Oregon. Empty backfield on a 3rd and 6. Looking for the shovel, and there it is. And a great tackle at the 41-yard line. Darian Stewart came up to make the hit. And that creates 4th down on Mike Tolbert. Andy Lee, longtime 49er, went to Cleveland and then to Carolina during preseason, multi-time Pro Bowler, and he will drop that one into the end zone. Well, after college football, he said he had a choice between Northwestern, Harvard, and Rutgers. Deep drop here, and the pass is caught up at the 35-yard line and taken in there by Emmanuel Sanders.
An interception. Very rarely do you see that. You know he's liked.
Anderson following his fullback, C.J. off to the races. To the Carolina 36. The fullback, Andy Janovich, the rookie from Nebraska, picked him in the 6th round.
Absolutely one of the best blocking receivers in the game.
Another deep drop. Simeon, he's going to take off. We're going to see him run. Thrusts forward to the 29-yard line.
Now.
And he was going to go into commercial real estate if he didn't make the team. Anderson, gain of 1. His father's a surgeon. Turned the ball over. That's been the problem twice thus far. They give it to the fullback, and Janovich's first carry in the National Football League is a touchdown. Gary Kubiak has to be laughing to himself. This is what he loves to do. This is what he wanted to do. He couldn't do it with Peyton Manning last year, but it's his ball club now, and the fullback scores.
Watch Benet Benwikri. He said there's no way they're giving the ball to the fullback. He's going to run right by him. Didn't even see him. Never even considered that Andy Janovich was going to get the ball. And there he goes. They get Kuechly blocked. They miss a tackle down the field by Kurt Coleman. How about that?
So they say the fullback is a dying breed. McManus's extra point for the moment goes through. We got a flag. If this penalty is on Carolina, they can opt to go for two and take half the distance.
Defense. The penalty is declined. PAT is good. Timeout.
All right. Evening right now. Warm day. Got up to close to 90, and of course a packed house at Sports Authority Field that's touched, and so it has to be run back by Ted Ginn, and they will smother him at about the 11-yard line. Now they line up with Ginn in the backfield. Fake it to him. Newton will keep it himself. And Cam, who ran 8 times per game last year, gets it out to the 15-yard line where Miller makes the stop. Fake to Stewart.
Look out.
And Cam escapes and just flings that one toward Aurora. To be understood about having to be in a situation like that. 3rd and 6. And that's fired and caught up at the 30-yard line by Kelvin Benjamin. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And that's Newton again. You know, Newton told us last night, it's a very interesting story. He loses Benjamin last year. He's really depressed. That made Cam feel a little bit better. 2nd and 4. They give it to Jonathan Stewart. Up to the 39.
Balance to the right.
3rd and 1. And handed off to Jonathan Stewart out to the 42. He goes, and Brandon Marshall makes the tackle. He's more of a cutback guy at 5'10", 205. Send him out into the pattern and then throw it to him, and Whitaker makes the catch and gets tackled after a couple of yards. Backfield. And Newton hands off to Whitaker, and Fozzie Whitaker will pick up a 1st down.
This is a nice change of pace for the Carolina Panthers.
Tight end Ed Dixon serves as the fullback here, and Whitaker has it again and takes the ball to the 44-yard line. Todd Davis makes the stop.
Adds up those rushing yards.
This is a team that's won 19 of its last 20 regular season games, and that is thrown behind Benjamin. Newton flings it to the outside, and that is Devin Funchess who makes the catch and is able to stay in bounds.
And they're moving Von Miller around now, trying to help get him a little bit of pressure inside. Looks like good clean catch, and the heel never came down. If it had, it might have been incomplete.
First catch of the night for Funchess. And for Stewart, this is his 7th carry of the night. We go to Michelle. 2nd and 10 from the 35-yard line. As Newton fires, and that bullet is incomplete, intended for Kelvin Benjamin. 3rd and 10. Blitz coming. He gets away, and then it is caught on the outside by Olsen. To the 19-yard line. Tolbert flanks Newton here. And Cam's going to take it himself and get around the corner. And it's out of bounds at about the 18-yard line. Down in 7 from the 19-yard line. Off the fake to the outside, but nothing there for Olsen. Chris Harris on top of him from the 19-yard line. 5-man rush, and the pass caught inside the 5. That's Olsen who gets in front of Ward.
7, and Mike Remmers is having no problem so far.
Very balanced drive, 8 runs, 9 passes, and a flag thrown here.
Defense, 12 men. Penalties half the distance to the goal. Still 1st down.
And that'll take it from the 4 to the 2. This will tie the longest drive in terms of plays in Panther history. Play number 18. And it's Newton to the end zone, and Cam Newton has a touchdown.
That's a record setter.
Reached for it, got the pylon. He said there's no dab this year. He's got a new dance, and of course it's not very much appreciated in Denver.
He's looking for the football now.
Yeah.
When Cam Newton or any quarterback runs the ball, instead of, think if the quarterback hands off and then just stands there. Well, now it's sort of a 11 on 10 kind of game, you know. But if the quarterback can run and you get that extra blocker in front, it changes everything defensively in the way you have to defend him. That's the reason down around the red zone in particular, he is just a devastating weapon.
89 yards. Graham Gano for the 14th point with 3:01. He will obliterate those records.
I think he's still developing as a passer, too. You can just see him getting better and better every year.
And a touchback here, which means Denver will start at the 25. So they begin from the 25 under the new rule after the touchback. And start on the ground with C.J. Anderson.
Coming hard.
Second down and 8 from the 27. Here's Anderson again. C.J. Anderson, he made the Pro Bowl. He's a Pro Bowler on 2 levels. And to the outside and incomplete. That's Jordan Norwood. First time they've looked his way tonight.
Taking a lot of chances in the secondary so far, but he's played well.
The rookie punter is Riley Dixon. He was a 7th-round pick. They let Dustin Colquitt go. And Ginn gets hammered at the 32, and a flag comes in at the end of the play.
During the return, holding return team number 26. 10-yard penalty. First down, Carolina. Timeout.
Think he'll hum the song for us?
He might. A few other commercials. And this is Newton taken off. And to the 31-yard line, close to a first down. Darian Stewart makes a tackle. Remember, second down and 1. Clock running with 1:23. Whitaker finds a little bit of a crease and goes up to the 34-yard line.
The chips have worked, and really Mike Remmers has done well on his own.
He has. And Newton fires, and that's caught on the outside by Benjamin, who escapes. Got away from Roby and takes the ball out to midfield, but the clock keeps on rolling. That's a first down right at the midfield stripe, under 40.
You better bring help if you want to try and tackle Kelvin Benjamin. But on the outside, Von Miller got about as close against Mike Remmers as he has so far. That bull rush and the inside move, but Cam Newton able to get it out.
Broncos got penalized with 12 men on the field, so it's second down and 5 at the 45-yard line. Cam's going to run, and that'll be a first down, and the clock is going to keep on moving to the 32-yard line.
The problem is, in these prevent situations, you have 2 safeties deep. There's not enough to cover a running quarterback up the middle.
And he's going to spike it here. So, linebacker for Denver. Clock is running, play clock. Second and 10, and that pass reaching for it and making the catch and getting out of bounds is Greg Olsen.
If T.J. Ward had touched him down as he was sliding across there, that clock might have kept rolling.
Andy Lee is the holder. And a flag is down. Aqib Talib came across the line.
It's offsides, Denver. Timeouts.
Offside. Defense number 21. Penalty is declined. The field goal is successful.
And a beautiful hat, too. Some great lids. And out to the 25, it'll come for a probable kneel down. The Chiefs and the Vikings. Chiefs won Super Bowl IV. Hank Stram, of course, guiding them. Len Dawson. And they met the following year.
That's right. It was a promo. That's how you came up with that.
Yeah,
it's a nice show.
So we start the second half with a McManus kick. That goes through the end zone. Touchback to the 25, and let's go to Michelle. Ted Ginn sets up behind Newton, and the ball is given to Stewart. Up to the 28-yard line. Gain of 3. 11 of 17 through the air. 111. 36 more yards on the ground for him. Big hole for Stewart, who gets stopped just shy of the first down. That's Darian Stewart right at the 35. So it is a first down. And now Newton to the 39. You talk about that mesh point. That's about as long as you can hold it with your back. Second and 6. Stewart again. Shifty little move there. And with that last burst, he may have picked up another first down. Fake to him. Newton will keep it, and Cam's going to get stopped short. Ray comes up along with Talib. So they take him out just short of the first down, fourth down.
Shane Ray just going to make a tremendous play here. He stuffs the wide receiver, Devin Funchess, and stops him short. And that was a must-have stop on this drive. Keep Talib comes up and sticks his shoulder in there as well. Huge play.
Super Bowl, the longest in Super Bowl history. And Andy Lee, longtime 49er, sends this one hands up.
We're the Rove, and this was an early morning for me.
Give Eli a call. Exactly. Simeon back to pass. Beautiful. Caught at the 36 and up to the 43 goes Demaryius Thomas.
Can make all the throws. Didn't have the ball in the whole second quarter, so.
There's a gain of 23. They give it to C.J. Anderson. I mean, you missed the 1 year because you were hurt.
And DT, and I talked to Trevor last night, and
incompleted, but a flag. Demaryius Thomas, he had the rookie Bradbury covering.
Now you're not allowed to cheer up here. You understand that, right?
I have to be biased?
Okay.
Unbiased.
Number 24.
If you're biased, you'd be accused of like me.
Unbiased, that's right. That's what that means. Certainly have a lot of respect for this coaching staff and these players. Good way.
Anderson, good run, good tough run. Close to a first down as he gets to the 30.
It up, which is a lot easier for a young quarterback to be able to see.
Keep Janovich in there. He took Thomas Davis out the last time. Simeon gets hit as he throws, and it's picked off at the 11-yard line by Benet Ben-Wickery. So the pass underthrown, Simeon under pressure, and Ben-Wickery is there with inside position in front of him to make the interception. Third turnover for the Broncos. Kurt Coleman put the pressure on the blitz. Carolina has the ball. Start with Stewart on the ground. Finds a little room to the outside, takes it to the 18.
Yeah, just right in his face. Maybe didn't get a chance to follow through, and it cost him. Look out.
Newton, play fake, going deep downfield, then throwing it incomplete.
He's going to need an audition tape.
3rd and 3.
Look at
under pressure, and down he goes at the 9-yard line. DeMarcus Ware. Brandon Marshall came in as well, but DeMarcus Ware.
I thought he had a bad back. Watch him bend coming around this corner. Watch how low to the ground he is. Basically goes right underneath Michael Orr to get the sack, and a huge play to give this offense one more chance. Brilliantly done.
Maybe. So there is Cam. Here is the punt now from Lee. The backup quarterback is Derek Anderson. What a kick. Fielded after a juggle at the 15-yard line and back to the 25, and a flag goes down. That's Jordan Norwood.
During the return, holding return team number 52, 10-yard penalty, first down Denver, timeout.
So it was 76 yards, a 12-yard run back with a tack on another 10. And after the booming punt, now Simeon starts from the 14. And this is Anderson. Well, Peyton Manning is in the booth with us
up here, but no, I really meant when I said looking forward to being a football fan this fall, and it's my first fall in 25 years out, where I kind of had a chance to do some things I never gotten to do before.
After one of these games, right?
Just type in my name, you'll love it.
3rd and 14. That's caught underneath. They'll have to punt.
Season.
Thanks for what you did. And as we go to break after this punt, you're just going to have to tell us. As the kick is angled toward the sideline, fielded to 32 by Ted Ginn. Once again, your favorite city in Nebraska. Scary moment for any Panther fan after he was hobbling around after the last sack. This time he's racing away to get out of trouble as he's pushed back by Shane Ray and incomplete. And 10 from the 38-yard line off the fake, and the throw is low, intended for Corey Brown. 3rd and 10 now from the 38-yard line. And Cam almost goes down, then flips it to Stewart, and he has room. Flag is down. Was he across the line is the question. Broncos are signifying that he had crossed the line of scrimmage after Steratore makes the
Personal
call.
foul. Face mask. Offense. Number 67. 15-yard penalty. Replay. Third down.
That's the All-Pro center. That's Ryan Khalil. So to the line, it's third down and 25. And they'll try to pick up a little bit of that. And they do on the pass to Corey Brown. You get another flag now as Brown takes it out to the 36.
Prior to that snap of the play, it's a false start offense. Number 17. That is a 5-yard penalty. We will replay third down.
Right, so there's no play because it's only a 3-man rush, 8 back, and it's caught by Benjamin, and he swings to the outside, and it's taken down at the 32-yard line. Jordan Norwood back. As Lee sends it to Boulder. Caught at the 8 by Norwood. And he's taken out of bounds at the 23-yard line with 3:58 to go in the third. Looking for a manicurist.
No wonder his teeth look so good.
Right. And that's a pass caught by Anderson. He's tackled there by the linebacker, Thomas Davis.
If you're the quarterback, you're the MVP, you got a floss guy, don't you think?
Thank you. Second and 4. Simeon dancing around, buying a little time, looking for the first down, has it, and scoots out of bounds up at the 40-yard line. He's also carried 3 times for 18 yards. Play action, swing it to Virgil Green, and Green gets taken out of bounds after a short gain. Pocket for him, and the pass right on the money at the 50-yard line to Virgil Green. Started on the right side, then he reset on the left side.
Long, but he has some skills.
He took a shot. John Phillips comes in at tight end now. C.J. Anderson bouncing his way to the 40-yard line.
Except that one time.
Capri Bibbs is the running back here with Anderson needing a rest. He's swinging out to Bibbs, and that's a gain of 6 yards. Tackled by Robert McLean. It'll be second down and 4.
Night between the 30s. Now they just have to get some points on the board.
And we've had 3 turnovers. And that's caught on a slam. That's a first down, flag on the play. Emmanuel Sanders makes the catch.
Prior to the pass, holding defense, number 24. A penalty is declined. The result of the play, first down.
Allowed them to kick the field goal. So the ball now first and 10 at the 25. Little dump off. C.J. Anderson. He's inside the 10. He goes to the end zone. C.J. Anderson. And that's a 78-yard drive, a 25-yard touchdown, 8 plays to turn it into, pending the extra point, what will be a 3-point game.
All right, this is called a green blitz. He has him in man coverage. But when he comes to block him, he thinks he's going to go get the quarterback. Instead, what happens? You just sneak out, and there's nobody to cover you. Screen pass, you could see it from the very beginning of the play. They just had him nailed. The man coverage guy blitzed. Nobody left. Really well done, not only by Trevor Siemian, but C.J. Anderson. That takes some acting skills when you're going against a veteran linebacker like Thomas Davis. Just brilliantly done.
Good block by the center. Paradis along the way as well. Ten seconds into the fourth quarter. And McManus is kicked through the end zone to the 25-yard line where Carolina will now start.
Anderson and Brandon Marshall.
This drive from the 25. Here goes Stewart again. Leaps his way up to the 31 for a gain of 6. Remember, Tim Tebow had led him to a playoff win. Jettisoned him. That's tipped in the air, and it's picked off at the 43-yard line. Flag comes into the end of the play. Chris Harris has the football. Intended for Benjamin.
Whether it stands or not, that's one of the great plays you will see.
Forcing it, and with the pick. and gets his elbows underneath it.
The ruling on the field is an interception by Denver. Following the interception, there was a personal foul, unnecessary roughness by number 68, Carolina. 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the interception. First down, Denver.
That's the guard, Andrew Norwell.
Brilliant plays like that game after game that I watch.
From the 23-yard line. Through the hole. To the 14 goes C.J. Anderson for a gain of 9. Second and 1. Crowd quiet. And then call the signals. And this time no gain. KK short, getting him from behind. Inside fake. Simeon's going to run for the first down, and out of bounds he goes at the 10-yard line.
Come back and go for it on fourth down.
From the 11 to the 8-yard line goes C.J. Anderson. Left in the fourth on 2nd and 7. Good protection. Fires over the middle, and he's lucky that wasn't picked off. 3rd and 7. From the 8, Simeon throws a low throw, and it is caught Emmanuel Sanders. And now what? And they're going to put the ball, well, they give him a very good spot if you're a Denver fan. Number 1, did he catch it? Let's check that out. Then he gives him a great spot.
But the ball,
he caught it
down immediately. So wherever that catch was, is exactly where they should mark it. And he's down right there. I think clearly short.
No question.
That line. If the yellow line is correct.
Yeah, it's not official, but it's close enough.
Right there. His knee is on the ground,
right,
and he is short of that. That is a great job by Thomas Davis calling that timeout.
So if Rivera wants to challenge, here he goes. He's going to probably, I think, win the challenge.
After review, the ruling on the field has been changed. The runner did possess the ball, however, was down by contact at the 1.5-yard line. It will be Denver's ball, 4th down, and a half-yard to go. Carolina called 1 timeout, but will not be charged with their 2nd timeout of the half.
You got Anderson as the back, C.J. Anderson, and he looks to have the first down, but not the touchdown. So that will make it first down. He needed inches. This is wild.
Welcome back, NFL.
Yeah. And he has a first down. Anderson again back of the fullback here. The fake to him. Wide open, and then it's almost picked. It was Coney Ely. What a phenomenal Super Bowl. Open. That's Thomas going in motion. To the ground and stuffed at the line of scrimmage is C.J. Anderson. So it's going to be 3rd down. Send Sanders to the other side. Keep it on the ground and through the middle and getting into the end zone is C.J. Anderson. The Broncos take the lead. That was like going to the dentist from inside the 10-yard line. Had to run 7 plays from inside the 11.
Watch
they finally
these
get it in.
Combination blocks inside here. This offensive line working together so well. They're simply better, Al, than what they were a year ago. This is the luxury of being able to run the football, protect a young quarterback, but these big guys up front are doing a great job.
McManus with the extra point.
It's clearly the Broncos now have seized the momentum here in the second half.
And there's the altitude factor right there. And the kick way out of the end zone. From the 25-yard line. Cam's going to keep it himself. Up to the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Stewart chugging his way for a gain of a couple. It'll be 3rd down and 3. Stadium is shaking. 3rd and 2, and Newton throws, and there's a flag for the moment. A first down to Corey, or Philly Brown if you prefer, either way.
Right here, driving back. And in
There
the
is
eyes
no
of the
foul for offensive pass interference as a defender engaged with number 88. It will be a first down, Carolina.
They discussed it.
unbalanced line one more time.
Had the right jury. And this is Stewart trying to spin free. Gets about 3 yards. Tackled up at the 47-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Panthers. Five-man rush. Open. Olsen. And that's a first down. There's a flag down as Roby makes the tackle.
Thought it was illegal
Prior
contact.
to the pass, illegal contact.
Yeah.
Defense, number 29. Penalty is declined, and the result of the play is a first down.
That's Bradley Roby, and he and Benjamin tied for the most catches tonight with 5. Fired Olsen, that's number 6, and that's another first down to the 23-yard line. Back at their own 25. And now at the Denver 23. Cam looks for space. Newton gets to the 18-yard line. Denver 146 to illustrate. 2nd and 6. Stewart to the 19-yard line. Play clock at 4. And Newton fires, and that is incomplete. And that perfect kick makes it a 1-point game.
Carolina, before it got this good, same guy then as he is now.
Not only that, but at one point it looked like he was going to be a head coach, and then oxygen on the bench from the 25-yard line now. Simeon's going to throw, and incomplete tight coverage there. You got the rookie Bradbury working on.
Josh Norman got some help with some of those pick sixes last year.
Big hole, and this is Anderson, but the defense converges very quickly to limit him to a 3-yard gain. 3rd and 7. Big first down in terms of the clock, if nothing else here. And down he goes, and that is a sack for Trey Boston. So they brought the safety in, and he knocks him down in the backfield to set up a 4th down and a punt.
Well, you knew if Sean McDermott had something up his sleeve, it was going to come. Look how deep he's going to come. You just try to give young quarterbacks looks they just haven't seen. Really a nice job of protection. Just really no way to anticipate pre-snap that he was going to come from that deep.
They send a punt toward Ted Ginn.
Not good.
And it's a short kick.
Not good.
Nope, and it's going to, with a flag down now at the 40-yard line. Sent the jury home for the night.
There is no foul for holding on a member of the kicking team on the play. As the ball was kicked, he's a member of the defense. It will be Carolina's ball, 1st and 10, timeout.
Patriots Cards on Sunday night.
Whoops, got him.
Who think they're going to call it on?
I think it's on
Carolina.
Kelvin Benjamin. I think it's on the wide receiver.
Initial indication was
False
Carolina.
start.
Yep.
Offense, number 67, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Well, Khalil the center. So that makes it 1st and 15. Pressure. Down he goes at the 31-yard line. Todd Davis having a big night. There's Ware putting his finger in the air. 2nd and 20. Newton to the outside. Can he get around Ware? He does, but then he gets bumped out by Roby. Good news for Carolina is at least they stopped the clock to get to the 50 to convert. Pressure again, sacked at the 29.
Yes, sir.
Miller, sooner or later. That man in the Super Bowl was a singular weapon of mass destruction.
See if you can out-jump somebody.
Got to get to the 50. It's a 4-man rush. Newton fires, and it's incomplete, but there's a flag at the 44-yard line.
Oh, boy, he had it in his hands for a second.
And the call.
Illegal use of hands, hands to the face. Defense,
Wow.
number 25.
First down.
That's a 5-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
Chris Harris on a 4th and 21. Timeout for Carolina. Chugging his way for a gain of about 4 goes Mike Tolbert. Second down and 5. And Newton is able to get it away, but he gets hit as he throws, and the pass is incomplete.
And they are getting close to range.
Third down and 5. Pressure is put on. Pass is caught over the middle, and that is Greg Olsen making another catch, tackled by Ward. 47. They rush 5 to the outside, and it is incomplete.
Wow, Chris Harris
right there, very close.
It's the field goal range in this building.
Again, the pressure put on. Newton tries to escape, just has to dump it away.
Get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Right, and the flag is thrown. Shaquille Barrett put the heat on. Newton writhing on the ground.
There are fouls by both teams on the play. The first foul is personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense, number 26. Prior to that contact, the quarterback did release the football. Although he was outside of the pocket, the football did not get back to the original line of scrimmage. Therefore, it is intentional grounding.
Right.
Those fouls will offset and will replay second down.
Broncos bring pressure again. Hangs in the pocket, deep, incomplete. Intended for Olsen. Go 4 wide here. Newton flings it over the middle, and that's caught inside the 40. That's Benjamin. So it's with 20 seconds, counting down. He wants to come up and spike the ball. Right now you're looking at about a 56-yard field goal. And now do you want to run one more play where the clock keeps running? Second down and 10. To the outside they go to play it safe in terms of the clock, and it's Ginn making the catch.
Wow, what a gutsy throw and catch.
Now you turn it into about a 50-yarder. So.
The previous play will be reviewed.
Right, so you're inside 2 minutes.
The ruling on the field is confirmed. Possession, 2 feet down.
And that's a 6-yard gain. Ted Ginn makes the catch.
Get another chance.
And the kick is no good. Snap a little high. Lee able to get it down, but probably just enough mistiming.
Just wonder, did he over-adjust a bit with the driver and hook this one? You got to say, that was one heck of a timeout. I think Gary Kubiak's done anything wrong tonight.
Thrown a pass on opening night. Take the measure of the NFC champion Carolina Panthers. Overcome a 10-point deficit and win the game 21-20.
You can talk about a lot of guys, but that young man right there, Trevor Siemian, came in and did it.